Hey now everyone, it's Steve Sievers for Bionic Buzz. We're here at the world famous San Diego Comic-Con. It feels so good to be back. Now before we get started, we appreciate your support. Please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and follow us on all social media. Now let's go see who we can talk to. All right, my friend, tell us about this movie, Justice League Warworld.
Well, it's a continuation of the Tomorrowverse, which people call that the Tomorrowverse now. So we're just adding another element to the storyline, basically to kind of bring the Justice League finally together, or the final elements of the Justice League.
Well, it's interesting, so the trailer, it looks like there are different time periods and stuff like that, like Wonder Woman's a Western.
Yeah, and that's basically designed by, the planet Warworld to screw with people's heads, and Mongol or the Society of Warworld are after something that these heroes might possess. They don't know yet, but they got to kind of eke it out of them.
In their mind, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, can't wait to see it, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Here's one of the screenwriters, Trinity. So tell us about these different things that are in the characters' minds. They're kind of like different time periods, or got the Wild West where Wonder Woman, Batman's a little barbarian, Superman on 1930s. And I guess you could explain it more about it.
1950s, kind of, 1950s, kind of a noir type thing, paranoid. Invasion of the Body Snatchers vibe of it, right? And Batman is in a warrior world. Is that Mike Sears or Gren? Sorry, I'm forgetting the artist. And then Wonder Woman. Well, that was the one that I did, and
that's what I'm most excited about.
I wanted her to be like the female Clint Eastwood. The woman with no name. She doesn't realize who she is. It's a woman of few words, but there's like an innate heroicness still about her that's the only thing she does remember, and so it just as she does more and more things and reveals more and more of her power, then she starts getting her memories back, and she realizes, I've got something's wrong here. Something's wrong, and I've got to try and solve this mystery. And then, she'll see Batman in that warrior world, and then together they're like, wait a second, and they get to this other thing, and they're like, well, this is really odd. So it's kind of a Green Lantern, Emerald Knights construct for structure, where we're going to do 3 stories that kind of build momentum into a final third act with a slam bam finish, which we hope that everybody's going to find satisfying.
I can't wait to see it. Thank you so much, my friend. Take it.
Thank you very much.
Hi, so you're a producer of this?
Yes, I'm a producer on the movie.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. So you have 3 different storylines going on.
That's correct.
With 3 different screenwriters, right?
Yes.
For each one?
Yes.
And you're kind of the glue that kind of pulls it all together as a producer.
Yes, I also there's a connecting external story that I did, but yes, each of my writers, Josie did the Superman section. Josie Campbell did the Superman section, Ernie Altbacker did the Wonder Woman section, and Jeremy Adams did the Batman section.
It's really interesting. I love how each one's got its own unique time period. Was there any other ones that kind of got left off in cutting room floor, or maybe you'd like to see in the future?
Man, I had I wanted to do a Green Lantern John Stewart section as well, but I'm like, this movie was so packed that it came down to, well, we have to do the Trinity, and we haven't done a movie with just the 3 of them. So unfortunately, we don't get to do. But maybe I could spin that off into something else.
Future, you never know.
I hope so. I hope I work long enough to do it.
So the biggest challenge about it was like the pacing and the 3 different tones. So it was like you're trying to take 3 different movies and mash them together and make them into one, right? So you have the overall pacing, because each one of those has its own pacing that it's inspired by. So you have the good and the bad and the ugly. You have Conan, and you have Twilight Zone / 50s noir, all mixed into one. Like, how do you pace that into a cohesive whole movie, but also make sure that the inspiration it comes from, you are drawing from that in a way that's that hits the tone right.
I really love this idea, and I hope it kind of continues with other characters and the worlds and stuff. And so hopefully, I guess we'll see how this does when it gets released. Yeah. But are you already thinking about other ones on the road?
Oh God, we could go on and on about that. I could do any one of those again, easily. Yeah, I would love to. I mean, my favorite one really is the Wonder Woman, Good and Bad and the Ugly feel. That to me, that was so much, such a harken back to my childhood and reruns and stuff like that, and some of my favorite tonal stuff like that. I couldn't get enough of that. So Wonder Woman as a cowboy is just like way too fun. Yeah, it's awesome. So
Can't wait to see it, my friend. Keep up the amazing work.
thank you so much.
We'll talk about the Batman Barbarians, actually.
Oh my gosh, dude. If I had a wish in life, it'd be like to do Beastmaster 2 or 3 or something. So the fact that they're letting me play in the fantasy realm, that's one of the great things about animation in general, and especially having worked at Warner Brothers for a long time, is just dabbling in so many different genres. And to be able to get a part where there are swords and, and weirdly guns, it's really cool. I'm very excited that I get to do it, And Jensen's like the best Batman. He could be Batman in real life. He might be Batman in real life, actually. And his voice is just perfect for the role.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. It comes out July 25th. Keep up the amazing work, my friend. Take care.